Are you scared of death?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Think about it a lot.
A lot. More and more. The older I get, the more I think about it.
But you don't mean death. You mean dying. There's nothing to fear of being dead. You mean I hope I don't. Yeah, that's my greatest fear actually. Being told I've got 6 months to live.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is probably my greatest fear.
Because you're also a godless man, so that's it. 6 months and you're.
Well, it's just I don't want to know. Why do I want to know? It's horrible.
But if you know, then you have a bit of fun, right?
We all know we're going to die, but it's sort of sad. Having a date?
Would you rather never know this date? If there was a machine now and we could say, "I'll tell you the date," you wouldn't want to see it.
No, of course not. No, I wouldn't know.
Would you?
Well, there's part of me that sort of wants to know when I'm going. I don't want to just fade out not knowing.
Because if you knew
why.
If you knew you had 2 years,
just sloping off and during the night, and
but it wouldn't make
not knowing I'm dead.
Yeah, but even if they said now, you're gonna
get that.
I do get that.
Understand?
Yeah, completely. Because if you were told. I would want to know the date, if I could know the date. Because if you told me you've got 2 years left, there's a lot of things I go, I won't bother carrying on with that script. Or, you know what I mean? I'll probably stop the podcast, actually, and get on with the heroin. Or whatever it is, you could plan a bit more, like, prioritise stuff that's taken a while, forget it. You know what I mean? I'd quite like it. Prepare some stuff. Whereas your version of sloping off and not knowing, you might be mid... You know,
mid something.
But you should pack it. You should pack everything in anyway, shouldn't you? You should be living every day like it. You know, we're not going to be around forever. So the fact that it's finite at all means that every day is as precious as every other day.
I couldn't live like that.
But that's how you are living, whether you like it or not. You're like
she's not living like every day is her last.
No, but it is finite,
That'd
and
be
you are
very different, wouldn't it? I wouldn't be here for a start.
What are you doing your last day? I want to do Ricky's podcast for donuts. So she's okay. So yeah, we all fear dying in a certain way, and we all know life's finite, and some of us think that.
But you really don't want to know. If I could tell you don't want to know.
Well, if I can't do anything about it, no. Okay. In a way, and I
want it to be a surprise.
And I get it that a doctor's got to tell you you've got 3 months to live because you might have dependents and you might have kids and you might have things to do and you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I get that. I mean, it's sad even that you've got to do fucking admin when you die. Do you know what I mean? Like I've got 3 months to live and I've got to fucking do paperwork. You know. So that's annoying. I don't like paperwork when I've got years to live. That annoys me.
It's awful, that, isn't it?
It is depressing.
To do your own sort of like.
Because you still care about what you're leaving behind. You know, that's
It's like digging your own grave, though, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
It is very similar.
Well, you sort of do, don't you?
Yeah.
People plan their funeral to take the burden off their kids. I remember my mum talking, right? I think they're only in their 60s, and the kids, all our kids were around, like a Sunday, right? And my dad's sort of in the chair, reading the paper. He's going, he hasn't put anything away for his funeral, right? And that we sort of look at him and laugh. And he goes, just bury me in the garden. She went, selfish. So we'll have to pay for that.
Are your parents both Brian Gittings?
Yeah.
We had a family friend who is sadly no longer with us, and he had heart problems, and he was going to have an operation, which he was literally told this operation could kill you. It was like, I think it was like literally 50-50, the operation you had, live or you die. And so the Sunday before his operation, he had a massive party at his house, and he had like an office area, and he brought people into the office sort of one by one to kind of close his account with them. He was like, do I owe anything to you? Is everything sort of covered? And sort of had a big party, and I thought, that's fucking great.
Yeah, it's amazing. I saw the saddest. They've got a place in I think Switzerland. There's a place in Kansas where you can do voluntary euthanasia, and I saw a bit of it when I was in America on TV. This woman, she was dying and she was in pain, and she takes a little milkshake with her family, and it was so sweet.
Yeah.
And the doctor says to her, "Are you sure you want to do this?" And she went, "No, I want to get up and dance, but I've got no choice." It was fucking. I was crying, and I know. Yeah. It's really sad, but
what's the point in anything?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, that's
agreed.
That's about, yeah.
Rubbish, isn't it?
Well, there's no point in anything except enjoy it. When people say, why are we here?
Yeah.
That's a meaningless question. It doesn't.
It's almost not worth it.
What? Well,
I know what you mean.
well, 80 years, right? Do you know the chances of us being born at all? 400 trillion to 1. That's amazing.
Yeah. Why aren't I amazed by that? I should be like, wow, I'm sort of like...
And that's it. And you're alive at all.
Not bothered.